Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the greatest podcast on the planet. This is It Podcast. I am the co-host of a three-part team here, but we come together and we form like Voltron. So now I'm not going to say I'm the head, though. I'm not the head, but I'm part of this crew. As you know, I'm Corey Roy. Valerie showed up. Hey, Valerie, you're right on time, man. I know you've been trying to get here, so appreciate you showing up. Steve B, what's going on? Marie, appreciate it. But welcome, everybody. We are about to do what we normally do on this podcast, man. Shoot this ish, talk just between us, man. You know how we do. I tell you one thing, man. My Commanders aren't doing so good lately, but I'm keeping hope alive. They're not doing so good lately, but I'm keeping hope alive. Oh, man, people are hurt, man. I mean, half the team is DOA, like they're hurt. But anyway, we keeping our spirits up. But other than that, let me go around.
Who is doing over here? 4-0, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. Is that considered a 4-0?
Yeah, hoes with me, yo. Fly Eagles fly.
Yeah.
There we go. Shout out to Antoine. I know people on this joint. Right there, my man Antoine Ho. I know Antoine since the third grade, I think. It might be third grade, right, Antoine?
Shoot, grade. Antoine Ho was on. Yo, yeah. Antoine, what's going on, yo?
You know what I'm saying? The honorary DDA member, taking trips and everything. I'm like, all right,
yes.
Antoine coming on the trip. Yeah. I know him since like third grade, yo. 8 years old.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
It is a long time. I know what I'm saying. It's 8th grade when I first moved down there. You know what I'm saying? So Antoine, that's the brother right there. That's
real good dude. Yeah. Solid. He's solid for sure.
Yeah. What's up, Lori? What's up, Vince? Brian, appreciate it. Yeah, man, we ain't doing so good, but that's all right, man. But how you doing, Phoenix, man? What's going on with you, brother?
I'm good. A little tired today. I ain't gonna say what's up, though. We got our quarterback this week. So he's coming back after his knee injury.
I hope so.
Yo, it's been crazy. Like this weekend, it was a whole bunch of injuries, man. Like
I know.
Do you see what happened to Tyreek Hill, yo?
No.
He dislocated his knee, tore every ligament in his knee.
Ooh. Oh, okay. I didn't see the play. I didn't want to look at it, but I saw him get carted off the field. I was like, oh, damn.
Yeah, everybody was joking because they were like, yo, because he was smiling and everything, like waving. I was like, yo, he happy not to be playing for the Dolphins. Go
it's
ahead.
Crazy, yo. Like and now they're doing a study on like the
turf, that field,
and Giant Stadium.
Yeah. There's been a
lot
crazy. Of soft tissue tears on that stadium with no contact. So they're thinking that they need to just go back to grass or a different type of turf. I get it.
To me, any NFL team, they worth billions and billions of dollars, yo. They can pay for some grass. I know it's tougher in some
the maintenance
climates and all that, but y'all worth billions of dollars, yo. Go ahead, get the grass, man. Figure it out.
Yeah.
Just figure it out. Right. Somehow you just got to figure it out.
They being cheap when they don't need to be cheap. You know what I'm saying? The NFL is the king of all kings, yo. Like they make so much money hand over fist. We just got a stadium in DC. What's coming to DC? So it's gonna be a dome, supposed to be grass, supposed to be all that stuff. So we got new owners, and they investing in it, yo. So Oakland City, yo.
And I don't understand why you can't do a dome. It's better for the fans. It's a little more, because those open stadiums, they're tough on the stadium and the fans, because those stadiums don't even last as long because of the.
But you gotta understand something.
I do kind of. I'm with you.
You like the open stadium? Okay.
Not if I live there, but. But I like the aesthetics. I can't lie, yo. Like when it's snowing and shit, I do like the aesthetics sometimes.
Oh, so you like looking at it on TV?
I'm like, oh shit, snow game. You know what I mean? But no, when I want to be out there, hell no.
Right. Yeah, I'm definitely not going out there.
I got a whole rule when I go to NFL games. I don't go past October 15th, yo. Too cold, yo. Especially going to FedEx. Well, it's not FedEx Field anymore. I'm gonna say FedEx Field in Maryland. It's a trash ass stadium. Like you go so high up, it'd be so windy and stuff. But you gotta think about like Buffalo. Buffalo get like sideways snowstorms, and Green Bay, they be getting there with their nipples out when it's 10 below and shit. Nobody doing that.
Man, I can't do it. Oh man. Yeah, appreciate it, Issa. Once again, thank you, Savage Garden.
Let's see if I can paste that joint. I guess not. Go ahead.
Do we got Savage Garden on the channel? No, that was Soundgarden. Never mind.
Soundgarden, yeah.
Yes, Soundgarden. Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah.
I can't say that name, but Internal Bleeding. My guy, you don't have to tell me. Woody and Giants owner says it has to be like that because concerts is why we all hate the Johnson family.
Yeah, but that's Bledsoe's Internal Bleeding. Yo, shout out to Drew. Yo, what you got against
Bledsoe
Drew?
Internal Bleeding. My bad. I'm glad you picked.
Yo, man, if Drew ain't never get hurt, we would never had
Tom Brady, right?
Tom Brady.
That is very true.
Yeah.
Shout out to Drew's Internal Bleeding. Yo, we needed that.
Yeah.
But you're a Jets fan, so God,
if,
the only Jets fan I know is Gary V. And oh God, no, well he's a internet dude who loves the Jets. But I'm like, yo, the Jets fan. If you're a Jets fan, a Cleveland Browns fan, or what have you, you are a true fan. Because
yeah. The
But
Jets ain't once in Super Bowl III.
Yeah, Joe Namath.
With Joe Namath. And the Cleveland Browns, we all know what's going on with the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah.
I mean,
they haven't been to the Super Bowl. But I ain't gonna lie, yo. I don't know if y'all remember this. I'm a diehard football fan, but y'all remember the fumble? It was the Browns against the Browns.
Yeah, because my man, the coach, got it. What's his name? Light skinned dude, the coach for the Colts. No. You said I'm thinking about the Jets. You talking about the fumble when dude fumbled at the Browns against the Broncos, right?
Browns against Ernest Bynum. Fumble.
Yeah.
And sent John Elway to the Super Bowl, yo.
Yeah, that's what's up. But
but you talk about the Eagles game when Eagles Giants when Tony
Dungy, yeah, he got the joint. I'm all off.
Herm
Edwards, yeah.
Herm Edwards, yeah.
But I was gonna say with the Browns, it's crazy about the Browns. They suck, man. So my father-in-law is a diehard Cleveland Browns fan, and for real, it's a lot of old Cleveland Browns fans. Like
they were a big team back in the day.
Yeah, they had
Jim Brown. I mean, they had yeah.
So like that's all one thing. She's like, yo, the Browns ever make the Super Bowl, I'm taking my dad. She's like, I don't care how much it costs. I don't care about this and that. And I can't even argue with it. I'm like, yo, fuck it. I was like, we might have to dig in the pockets hard. But she's like, yo, if they go to the Super Bowl, me and my dad are going to the Super Bowl. I'm like, yeah, I can't get mad at that. I mean, but then again, the Eagles was just there last year, Jackie, and
she was like, "Sit your ass at home and watch this game."
Exactly.
Look, I was gonna do the same thing. If we'd have went to the Super Bowl, we'd have beat y'all and made it to the Super Bowl. I'd have took my dad, yo. Like we'd have got some pennies, hitchhike, whatever we need to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, have y'all watched that thing on Netflix about the Cowboys?
Nah, I still ain't watched it. I was on watch it.
The Gambler and it's interesting. A little long in the tooth though, but still interesting.
Yeah, I think I know all I need to know about the Cowboys, and that's.
I mean, really, it's talking about that one box of time where the Cowboys ruled for like 5 years, and that's all it talks about, and them trying to chase that dream again. But that's all they got right there is that pocket of time from like 89 to 94 or something like that.
I mean, but you gotta understand, like I remember when Jerry Jones bought the Cowboys. I think he paid like $150 million for it.
Yeah,
now that shit worth like $10 billion.
10 billion, yeah. I mean, there are some things that definitely, from me looking at that documentary, there are some things that he did do in the league that definitely was beneficial, as far as, because prior to that, each team had to share whatever money was coming in, and Jerry Jones made it so that Jerry Jones made it so that if your team wants to do something specifically to get its own revenue, you can make a deal with Pepsi to do that. Prior to that, they couldn't do that, Yeah, so that's why the Cowboys have gotten so much more money than all the other teams. So I agree with that, but anyway.
But the Cowboys in the 70s, I mean, because they also were smart in the 70s because they were on TV all the time. That's how they became America's team. You know what I'm saying? So it was good marketing. You can't knock it, yo. But I hate the Cowboys. I hate the Cowboys fans. That's
my family Cowboys fans. Me and my twin brother, we the only ones that aren't we Commanders fans. So, but I do have something to tell y'all.
We got to get into.
Oh my God, is that the
massaging?
You know what I'm saying? We got Corey Rook in the building. Phenom 202. You know what I'm saying? ODU's kindness. So that's how we doing it. It's your boy Hollywood DA. Let's go. Because we be massaging. No, I'm sorry.
I like that, yo. We should start off every show like that.
I don't know. I was like, yo, we need an intro. But go ahead.
I like that, yo. We should start off every joint just like that, yo. I'm a massaging. I'm a massaging. Yo, I like it, yo. Should do that.
Go ahead, my bad. I didn't mean to interrupt you like that, man.
Nah, man, you good. I was just about to go into. I was just about to go into something. Phenom hit me up.
Yeah.
Well, matter of fact, it was in the group chat that we had, man. Man, John Cena is doing his final and last match. So all y'all in the chat that are wrestling fans, I know y'all know I'm a big wrestling fan. John Cena is doing his final match on December 13th, Saturday night's main event in Washington, D.C. And I am going to be there. I'm going to be there in square. I'm getting there, man. I'm going to be right there. I'm going to make sure I'm close. Not on the front row, but probably like maybe 20 rows back.
Do wrestling how wrestling tickets be? I never been to an event like that.
It's like $300-$400 still.
Yeah, they about $300-$400.
Yeah. You know what? And the funny thing is, people putting Peacemaker in there. I was never a John Cena wrestling fan because that wasn't my era of wrestling. But I love him as Peacemaker, yo. Like I love Peacemaker, yo.
Peacemaker's a good series, and I'm liking the way season 2 is going. I just haven't finished it. So yeah, Antoine Jose, Peacemaker Fire. Yeah, man, it's good. Yeah, Valerie. I admit they did him dirty with Brock Lesnar at the last pay-per-view. I don't know what they did that with John Cena.
They're setting it up for all that other stuff, yo.
I know that's bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
I kind of like I want to go with my son, but he ain't buy me a ticket.
I know I'm going if I gotta go by myself, man. Look, you can roll with me, yo. I'm like, look, Phoenix, I'm about to get these tickets. Fuck it, man. We can all just be 3. But see, I don't know if you're gonna be hyped like that. I know.
Oh no, I'll be hyped, yo. I got a couple wrestling shirts. I got my Ric Flair shirt out with, yo. You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking about coming to y'all says 300-400. I was like, nah, I'm not that big a wrestling fan.
If you're trying to get a good seat, be 300 or 400. At least one where you can be on camera. Yeah, about 300-400.
You would have been like, yo, about 75. I'm like, I might go ahead and make a weekend trip.
Right. You can't even get a nosebleed or standing room only seat for $75.
Yeah, I guess I'm not a true wrestling fan.
I mean, it's all good. But I'm just wanted to bring that up because I'm super excited about that, man. I finally get to see him for the last time, man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
How y'all week been though? Everybody been good this week?
Been good, man.
Yeah. Last night,
tired as hell though.
I went to the MGM casino. Saw Raphael Sadiq last night. Man, Tony, bro.
No, you just saw Tony.
Tony. Well, no, it was just him. So he has this thing called the Bandwidth Tour. No bandwidth. So it was him as a one-man show. So he broke down like the origins of Tony. Well, origins of him getting into music. It's kind of like Pharrell's Piece by Piece.
I got you.
So he talked a lot, but it was so good to hear people just singing his songs. Like he'll play like Anniversary. Yeah. I didn't know he wrote "Kissing You" by Total.
I didn't know he wrote that.
Oh damn!
Yeah, so he got a whole bunch of production credits under his belt.
Damn.
He talked about the breakup of Lucy Pearl. I want to dance tonight.
Yeah.
He was like, Shorty from En Vogue was a nightmare.
Yeah.
Dawn.
That's what everybody said. Yep.
Yeah. Dawn was the whole night.
I wasn't a big what's her name again?
Lucy Pearl.
Lucy Pearl. I wasn't a big Lucy Pearl fan. fame.
They had that one song. That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it was Ali Shaheed from Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah.
Don
So what was he
Yeah.
doing? Was he a producer or something?
Who?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
he-
produced
I mean,
this. Yeah,
oh,
but that's what he used to produce for Tribe too. Like, I mean, of
word?
course, Q-Tip did, but yeah, he's a producer. He wasn't just a DJ. He did other stuff.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
but yeah, Tony definitely got some hits. Yo, Anniversary
Oops, sorry.
is they
Oh,
did smart. That's like a timeless song. That's a evergreen song. You can play Anniversary on every single day. It's somebody's
yeah,
anniversary. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
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 Uh,
Good song.
It's funny that you say
it
that.
it never rains. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's funny you say about.
Whatever you want is my favorite.
Yeah,
I'm
That's
gonna get to those because the
Okay.
funny thing is, like, so Anniversary, he was like he wrote the song, but he was in competition with Kenny Edmonds. If you know who Kenny Edmonds is, it's motherfucking
Babyface.
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 So he said Babyface was all writing all these lyrics, and like as soon as I get home from work and all this stuff, he's like, damn, I can't compete with that. Anniversary, like that sent him into another stratosphere.
Mm.
How he thought when he came up, let me circle back a little bit. He actually, Tim is a drummer, and Tony. They actually worked with Prince and Sheila E. on it. That was his first gig ever in Tokyo, playing
Oh
back
wow.
for Prince and Sheila E.
Mm.
He was like 20 years old at the time. So he's
So
like,
let me.
he toured for a year, and then when he came back, they got fired. He said they put McDonald's applications on their pillow on the tour bus and fired him.
Wow. So was he giving a concert, or was he just giving y'all an autobiography of his life? Y'all, you know so much from him.
It's a funny thing because I thought it was just gonna be like a concert, but no, he came up. He showed like pictures when he was little. He
What?
showed his trophy. He had like all these screens up with
Wow.
different like pictures when he was little and like a
Yeah.
trophy he won in 1980. Bro, look good. He about to be 60 years old next year,
Mm.
and he don't even look. Well, him and Pharrell be aging backwards, yo. But
They vampires, yo.
Yeah,
but
for
just
sure.
when they was talking about like when they finally got their band together, they wanted to be the Black Police, like Sting, that kind of. But record labels was like, nah. So that's when they came up with more soul and all that stuff. He worked with John Singleton. Like John Singleton was like, yo, you should score a movie. He said, oh, you want me to score? You want me to score? What was John Singleton movie? Menace to Society. He's like,
Society. No.
He said,
Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood. Boys in the Hood. My bad. He was like, no, I don't need you to do that. I just need you to do a song. So that's when he wrote Just Me and You, one of the biggest songs on the album.
Yeah, that's for sure.
He worked with John Singleton again, and he did Just All I Ask You on the High Learning soundtrack.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Because his brother Dwayne passed away early this year, last year. So he did, he was kind of emotional. He had like his real guitar. His brother always lit an incense and played the guitar with the incense on it. So he did that on stage and sung Whatever You Want. And the crowd was just going bonkers.
That's my song, yo.
Bruh.
That's the song, man.
Yeah,
Whatever You Want to me is my favorite song, and it's sung by Dwayne.
Yeah. So the story behind that too was like, so he was like, his brother was like, had a big ego. Like he walked into a room, he wanted everybody to know him, all that stuff. And then he didn't want Raphael Sadiq to give him any lyrics to the song. He's like, I'm gonna write this shit myself. I ain't give you no publishing. So he was like, so Raphael was like, you know what? Won't you put your name? He said, what makes you think that I would try to run a game on you just as sure as my name is Dwayne? And he was like, we'll put that in the song. You know what I'm saying? His ego was that big, but everybody remembers that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they broke up because Raphael Sadiq was spending too much money on the band, like on orchestras and production and getting all this stuff. And his thought process was, you got to spend money to make money.
Nah,
timeless shit.
But that's easy to say because he was probably writing songs like you said, getting publishing and all that, and the rest of the motherfuckers won't. Like I'm sure he was probably getting a bigger check. I mean,
they was upset with him.
He was the star of the joint,
That's
so
what it was.
He was definitely probably doing other shit outside the band. Like, yeah, it's easy for him to be like, yeah, let's spend this money. I'm like, hell no, we ain't spending that money, man.
And that's what it was. They wanted to pocket the money, but
yeah.
In his defense, he was like, the songs that we made were timeless songs. Like you can tell when people put out trash songs and people put out like timeless shit. So
yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
yeah.
All right, Corey, what you said you got something about to throw up on the screen?
Yeah, man. You know how I do. Let's. Oh shit. Oh, I'm going. All right.
No, that's
it's Friday night is coming, yo. Where you at? Choose your own Friday night. This is a little different from what we do. We got candy. I don't know if anybody like candy or not, but if this is a Friday night for you, which one? How would you go?
You gotta make it bigger because I go ahead and do full screen because my ass can barely see. Just for a second, let me just get my bearings right here.
Yeah, top row, second row, third row. I know what I'll do in the top row, but I think I know what I do in the top row.
I'm Beverly Hills Cop is one of my favorite movies of all time. I know every word to this damn movie.
Okay.
So Beverly Hills Cop, 100 grand is my favorite candy bar. I love that
100
shit.
grams for real.
So the only person on earth to ever.
Hey, look,
this is the first. This is the first time I heard that statement, and the last time I'm going to hear the statement.
When last time you had 100 grand?
I ain't never had 100 grams, yo.
I have, but it's been a minute because I have no desire to go search for. Do they even still sell them?
Yeah, it's right in your grocery store, right there in the aisle, yo. Right there, right when you check out.
Yeah. They must be at the bottom. They bottom shelf candy.
Yeah, for real.
Don't be disrespectful, yo.
The aristocratic candy bars, yo. That's
it's inspiring, yo.
Aristocrat candy bar, yo. What that
But if you eat it, you gotta make sure your teeth good though, because it got some caramel in that shit get stuck in your teeth. You bite that shit, the tooth that molar be in there. And the cherry coke, yo. I'm always gonna go with the cherry coke, yo.
Yeah. You want to go out? I got mine on here.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it's gonna pretty much be the almost the same because Beverly Hills Cop is out of this group is definitely one I'm watching, yo. Beverly Hills Cop, classic Eddie Murphy. Now, between the Kit Kat and Reese's Pieces is kind of hard, yo. Because if it was regular Reese's, I would just pick that off the jump.
Right.
But the M&M Reese's Pieces, the chocolate, I don't know. It ain't got that same. It ain't the same, yo. Like a Reese's with some milk, yo. How my stomach fucked up, but it should be good. Like sometimes you gotta take that toilet trip.
Man, chocolate, peanut butter, and milk. Yeah, that's definitely one.
Yo, sometimes you got to. It's worth it. It's some shit's worth the effort. So
yeah.
But so with this, I'm gonna do Kit Kat, Beverly Hills, and out of these, I'm gonna be with Phenom 2 Cherry Coke, yo.
Okay,
Cherry Coke.
That's good. That's mine's close, but I'm going with Ghostbusters for the top one, only because I didn't see Beverly Hills Cop until much later, but I had already seen Ghostbusters 2 or 3 times. So my Friday night would be Ghostbusters, Reese's Pieces, yo. Reese's Pieces. I love me some Reese's Pieces. So that's definitely going to be my number 2, and Cherry Coke for number 3, man, all day.
I'm trying to see how many serial killers we got in the chat, yo. Who picking Joe? Nasty Nick.
Yeah.
Stone Brothers Blues.
Just that name alone, I should have known.
Oh man.
I'm surprised how many 100 grands came across here. Corey, we might be in a minority, yo.
I know. I mean, we might be because I do see a couple of 100 grams in here, man. I mean, like Ben said 100 grams. I mean,
100 grand.
100 grand. My bad. We don't want to do 100 grams.
100 grams. I was gonna say that's a whole different. That would have been on the list. I would have been. Which one up?
You want 100 grams? Oh yeah, I'm down for that, yo.
That's a Tony Montana heel. You talking about 100 grams? 100,000 grams? I don't even know what's that about. That's 100 kilos, brother. What you want to do with that?
That's fair time, yo.
That's beyond fair time, yo. We're gonna get this Tony Montana on tonight.
Yeah, Sandra said 100 grand. Marie said 100 grand. I mean, so we might have to check this 100 grand out, man. I don't know.
100 grand tomorrow, yo. Next time you go to the grocery store, just pick it up, yo. It's $1.50, yo.
Yeah, even Antoine Ho said 100 grand. He said we sleeping on it, yo.
That's my guy. That's why.
But they said that it's in the grocery store. When I go, I don't be saying the 100 grand.
You don't be looking.
I've never seen it.
I see the Twix. I see the Hershey's bars. I see.
I see Baby Ruth before I see 100 grand.
I know for real, yo.
All right,
all right. Baby
Well,
Ruth.
I know you got a food line, Corey. Corey, go to Food Line tomorrow. Go get.
I got a food line right there. Oh, so why you say I got a food line?
Nah, you live in the area.
Food lines everywhere.
No, you live in the hood. It's a food. If it's a food line, you know what's in it. Every food line shop says they got a food line, a Chinese food spot, and a liquor store.
Yeah, my food line got a barbershop right beside it.
Oh, mine does too.
Yeah.
Every food line got a liquor store, a Chinese food spot, possibly a barbershop. Because it's funny because mine does too.
Yeah, mine does too, yo. But my food line be all right though. It be all right.
Yeah,
I go in there a lot.
A vape shop. Yeah, my food line said they got a vape shop too.
Man, we got like 20 vape shops in like a 5-mile radius, yo. I didn't know people still be doing that shit, yo.
Shit, that's just super popular amongst the kids and everybody else. But why do vape shops always got to look like a motherfucking? They got every neon light you could buy. I don't know if that is how it is where y'all at.
Yeah,
like all our vape shops, the whole front is just like a billion neon lights blinking like that. I'm like, yo,
it's like going to Disney World, yo.
Yeah,
like
it's
you ever
like
go to
crazy.
Kissimmee, Florida? They got neon everything. That's what it look like, yo.
Yeah,
but no, they got everything. They do got everything in there. Like they got the light up vapes and the rolling papers and all that stuff.
Yeah. Antoine said he gonna bring 100 grand on the next trip we take. That's what's up.
He said his food line got a dentist office and a hair salon. You live in that upper place. You live in that. You living good, Twan.
We got a tutoring spot, like an A+ math place. In it, we got a car wash.
Y'all got a car wash.
Yeah, they just put the car wash by our pool line.
All right, we had a couple of ones that came up in here. Look, okay, so Milky Way.
Yeah, Milky Way is
Musketeers or Snickers. Which one are y'all picking?
That frozen Snickers is crazy though.
Milky Way, Three Musketeers, or Snickers.
The nougat.
It got nougat in it. It got nougat. That's what Helter Skelter.
It's got veins, man, and nougat. Nah, out of those, I know I'll probably pick. I'm gonna roll with the Snickers, yo. Even though Milky Way, I haven't had one in a minute. Milky Way is a sneaky good.
They taste like the same thing as a Mars, but they taste the same as a what was the other shit?
I don't even know what that shit. I don't even know
Milky Way is like real creamy. It got that stuff in it and caramel.
Yeah, that's I don't even know what to call it.
It's got that nougat. It's whatever that is, that white fluff in it. I don't even want to. It's not fluff, but whatever that creamy stuff is in there. It tastes good as shit though, but yeah.
Keep describing.
I know. I stop. I'll just stop, yo.
Like it's so good. It's white and creamy.
Stop. Yeah, okay.
It's just
pause. I forget. Never mind.
It just bursts in your mouth.
So let me ask y'all a quick question. Real quick question. What is the bottom of the barrel candy that you would never eat? Like if somebody put it in front of you, flip the whole goddamn table over.
All them old grandma candies. I don't fuck with none of them shits. That strawberry,
strawberry wrapper shit.
Yeah,
wrapper shit. None of that shit. I
don't fuck with Twizzlers. I can't. I don't. That's.
Oh yeah, I don't like Twizzlers either. I don't like
Twizzlers.
Licorice at all, man.
Man, you might as well buy somebody ties, yo. Twizzlers seems like rubber ties. Look, if you put some candy corn in front of me, yo, I'm fighting every fucking body in the squad.
I like candy corn. You don't like candy corn?
I don't fuck with candy corn. I don't hate it, but I don't like it. I mean, if that makes sense. I don't hate it. I ain't gonna smack you, but I am gonna give you a funny look. Like, man, why you give me this bullshit?
You know what's sneaky good for me though? Vince just said it. Have y'all had a whatchamacallit?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yo. I don't know what it is. It got them Rice Krispie chocolate in it. I'm like, yo, whatchamacallit? Some good ass shit, yo.
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
Yeah, but nah, you can't give me no candy corn. No, I'm not a real Twizzler fan.
Really?
I don't like jelly beans. None of
No,
that
I don't
shit.
fuck with jelly beans either.
I don't like Twizzlers, them black jelly beans. No, don't do
Yeah.
that. Don't throw them black jelly beans in there.
It's
No.
crazy. Everybody on earth makes jokes about how everybody hates black jelly beans. I'm like, do they just make them just to keep the
Trolling people.
joke alive? Like they just trolling? Because everybody on earth is like, yo, I hate black jelly beans.
Yeah,
and they just keep pumping them shits out. They're like, yo, guess what? You don't get these black jelly beans. Like, whether you
That's
want it or
true.
not, yo. You know what I mean?
That's true, yo. Why do they keep putting that shit in there? Nobody likes the black jelly beans, yo.
It's been forever. Everybody,
Forever.
I've never met anybody who's been like, yo, I like the black jelly beans. And they just keep putting them in there, yo. It's like, yo, fuck it. You don't eat these jelly beans.
Yeah.
You
Black
ain't got
jelly
no
beans
choice.
nasty.
You ain't
Have
got no choice.
Have y'all kids ever did like the jelly bean the mystery jelly bean shit? Like you get it from like Spencer's or like and so you don't know what flavor it is. You bite into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, I've been into the first time and the last time I did it, and the first try, I bit into a buttered popcorn jelly bean, and I was about to lose my fuck no. It's butter. It's like straight butter, yo. Like,
no, I didn't know they had.
Well, you should have known better. You ate a buttered jelly bean.
I didn't mean to.
Like butter. Oh.
Because you don't know what the flavor is. Like it can look red, but it tastes like something else.
Yeah, it's a mister.
You know, there are some candies that I looked at the commercials and I thought they were going to be a lot better than I thought they were. And this was one of them. The York Peppermint Patty commercial.
I like peppermint patty.
But they test. I'm just like, nah, I can do without it. You know, I don't hate it because it tastes minty fresh. But I was like, once I ate it, I was like, oh, damn, that was it. I didn't feel the rush like I felt like on the commercial. Because on the commercial, when they take a bite of that York Peppermint Patty, they feel the rush. You know what I'm saying? The wind be coming in, the snow caps be showing. I'll be like, oh shit, I want some of that.
No, I don't fuck with none of that mint shit, like mint chocolate, mint.
I
fuck with like mint, like because that's what I'm expecting. Yo, I'm like, yo, I need my breath to freshen up. Let me get this mint. If I'm like, yo, let me get some sweet. I got my sweet tooth going, but just because it's sweet mint, no, this still fucking mint, yo. Like, I go in. Nah, I can't deal with it, man.
I can't. I mean, I can eat a pepper. I won't seek out a peppermint patty. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely won't seek out no mint chocolate chip cookie ice cream. None of that
so
shit.
y'all don't fuck with mint chocolate chip ice cream either?
Honestly, first off, that shit's green, yo. Should no ice cream be green, yo? Just off the jump, yo. Like, let's be real, yo. That's just green with like black dots in it, yo. That shit looks like a disease, yo. Like if I just showed like, yo, it looks diseased and rotten, man. No, the only thing that ever should be green is lettuce and motherfucking like broccoli. If it's a vegetable,
oh my god,
it's a vegetables. That's when they be like, eat your greens. Yes, vegetable. I don't need a single dessert in my life to be green, yo. Ever.
Yeah, I feel you on that. So I got something that came up, man, that I think is going to spark some conversation. Let me pull this up, man. Did it pull up? Oh wait, man, we got to get rid of all right, there we go. Oh, let me make this big. All right, so everybody, last week, but we didn't get a chance to talk about it, but we're gonna bring it up this week. There was a viral list going out. This list is viral, and there's a list of places that women refuse to go on a first date, and it has sparked major debate online. The list quickly gained traction as people argue over what qualifies as an acceptable first impression spot. So I was like, damn, where are these ladies not wanting to go? So this is the list. Now, when I'm looking at this list, I was kind of shocked because I have taken many people at least somewhere on this list, if not damn near everywhere on this list. And the first question that I thought of was like, well, where the hell do you take them if they don't want to go here?
I don't see no Ruth's Chris up there, no McCormick and Smith. So
they don't want to go to Cheesecake Factory, Applebee's, Chipotle, Olive Garden, the movies. That your house. I mean, I get that. Any food chain restaurant, Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop, Red Lobster, a buffet, IHOP, Denny's, the gym, church, Starbucks. Who don't like you don't want to take nobody to church? Starbucks, coffee dates. I thought coffee dates would be pretty cool. Ice cream dates, family functions, movie night, Netflix and chill, somewhere that requires a long drive, bowling, nightclubs, a hookah bar, a bar for just drinks, the Waffle House, or any sporting events. Bro, okay. What are y'all thoughts on this? Because this was mind blowing to me.
It depends on the age range we're talking. Are we talking about now or when we was in our 20s?
Let's do now. I mean, on the 20s, we ain't had no money.
If I do now, I had to lie, yo. First date, I wouldn't do almost all of them except for like 4. I would do a coffee date school, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bowling. I thought a bowling, sports event would be cool, and a bar for drinks. All the rest of them shits, I would never do a first date now.
Okay. What? So you think you wouldn't take anybody to the Cheesecake Factory at Applebee's on the first date?
Nah.
Really?
Before I do that, I was just finding like a local spot. Like you better off. That's what you always better off just finding like a local spot that's good that people like. Boom. And it ain't got to be. It's not gonna be roof Chris expensive.
Right.
I mean, you know what I mean? It'll be comparable really in prices to Applebee's or Cheesecake, but it's got to show you, it's be like, oh, you know the city. Oh, you know, oh, you got some flair. You got a little flavor to you. Dog, no, I'm not taking the first date to like Applebee's, Dunny. I can't do the 2 for $20. No, I ain't to lie. Like at this age, that's what I'm saying. Like at this age, I ain't to lie. I agree with pretty much all of it.
Well, I'm
a bird. I'm a bird. I'm a lady. I'm a bird.
Well, look.
Anything, I'd rather do like somebody just just put tacos. Like I do like a food truck or something like I know this fly ass food truck. You know what I mean? Some shit like that before I just be like let's go to Chili's, yo. Like you know what I mean? I want my bad baby ribs. No, we can't do that, yo. Not at this age, yo. You gotta step your game up, man.
Well, look, if you're talking about this age, I'm just talking about like if you're trying to go out on date, if you're dating, let's not even focus on this age. Let's say just the average person going out dating.
A first date? No.
Oh man, see, this I would take anybody to these spots right here. Because when you're saying about take them to a spot or a club or something, that takes you down to 25 and 26. A hookah bar or a bar just for drinks.
I mean, I didn't say club. A bar is different than a club, yo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yes, I'm not talking about like a nightclub, like a lounge.
Like a lounge,
yeah. You with me, man?
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
I would say this though. I got a couple discrepancies. Cheesecake Factory ain't that bad. What the fuck everybody hating on Cheesecake Factory? I'm not saying y'all, but
that's what I'm saying.
But see,
I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about in the why is this number one on this list and people hate on Cheesecake Factory like it ain't good.
Yeah.
But I fuck with Cheesecake Factory, but I wouldn't do a first date to a cheesecake. See, that's what it is. It was first date, right?
Yes, first date. So you think Cheesecake Factory is too good?
No, I think it's generic,
bro.
That's
you is lying your ass off. You know you would take somebody to Cheesecake Factory, one of these restaurants up here. Come on, bro. Like seriously,
not first date. No, I would not do it. Like, no, I would not do it. Me and Jackie first date wasn't even. Well, our first date was a sports event, so it was.
See, that's number 28.
But I said I would do. That was one of my 4, and it was good tickets too. Our tickets, it was good tickets too. Like you could touch the people, like you know what I mean. Walking by like, yo, what up? you know what I'm saying? That's what. So, but beyond, no, I'm not taking a first. You don't take a first date to Olive Garden, man. Chipotle. Are you really?
No.
With that.
No. I'll tell you what's a fire first date.
Nah.
I don't have a problem with taking them to IHOP.
Corey, don't get divorced, yo.
Well, honestly, I'm sorry. I would not take them to IHOP. IHOP just too much, too busy. But definitely a place like, I don't see nothing wrong with taking them to Red Lobster or Olive Garden or something like that on a first date.
All right, look, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna agree with Ali on this point. I agree with Ali on the majority of this. Like,
see, look at Valerie even said her first date was pizza
But
with
I'm
her
pretty
hubby.
sure it wasn't at Domino's or fucking Pizza Hut. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's probably-
exactly.
But it don't matter though.
No, but let me get to my point.
Okay,
You gotta
okay.
find those eclectic spots, those like
Yeah.
mom and pop joints where it ain't a name. It might be name in the area, but it's not a brand name.
There
Like
you go. Like a chain.
like a chain. But even like a first date, like I went on a date and went to a hibachi grill where they were cooking like Korean barbecue shit. Food was good, ambiance was good. I think those type of places are way better than all that. But coffee dates is good. You got it.
Yeah,
I have a philosophy that I
Which
heard
is
on.
trippy. Coffee date's number 18. I don't get why
Yeah.
that's on here. I mean, a coffee
but see,
date.
the thing about it is the date is supposed to be to get to know them. Not so. There's two things. There's a recruiting budget and an operational budget.
Oh,
Recruiting
okay. Let's
budget.
break this down.
Yeah,
See,
We
the
got
recruiting budget.
recruiting and operational.
You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
I'm all ears.
Recruiting might be, the coffee dates, and then you can kind of step up your game along that when you're courting somebody. The
Okay.
operational dates is like you've been with them for a while. Like, hey, I want some cheese. I want some breadsticks and salad from Olive Garden. Those cool. You can't keep that.
Yeah.
Like you established, you know what it is. You want to bowl from Chipotle? Yeah, but like when you recruiting, like when you trying to get to know somebody, you got to do something. You just can't do everything. You can't take them to like a 5-star Michelin restaurant on the first date because they're gonna think that's how it's gonna be.
But
normal.
Ain't none of these places 5-star restaurants on here.
no.
These regular.
But he said it
restaurant.
right. He said it right. You don't want. I wouldn't do a chain restaurant on the first date. Like that's what it is, yo. It's just you gotta put some thought and effort into it, yo. That's all I'm saying. Just put some thought and effort into the date. It's a first date. Let's just go somewhere. And like pizza and beer is fly. If you know like a fly, like a nice ass pizzeria somewhere, you know what I mean? But like you know what I'm saying, they don't be like Domino's. We don't go to the Pizza Hut with the red cups. Like no, we're not gonna sit there and play Space Invaders with the flat top video game like we talked about before. No. You gotta find like a nice ass. I mean, it doesn't have to be nice ass. It just gotta be a good spot. The food gotta be good, and just like somewhere gotta show you got a little bit of culture, man.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you this, Ali. So what would you think? Remember when we went out a couple years ago? We went to that spot out Waterside, the arcade. I think it was like Yeah. No, it wasn't Jillian's. It was something else.
No, it was a spot where you just pay all the games, whatever. You just pay. It was like a beer bar. Like you could go to the wall. They had the beers and all the shit, but you paid and you just play all the games for free.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See, those are the type of spots I like because
that was fun.
That's an arcade.
But they had like
it's an adult arcade.
It was an adult arcade.
You wouldn't do that, Corey?
Corey, I would be all in on the adult arcade.
Everybody had a good ass time.
Yeah, actually, Ho was in.
But see, okay, hold up. So, like some people are saying here, like David Buster's is good. I think David Buster's is great. Places like that. But if you saying that you can take somebody to an arcade that's got beer, which I'm not saying I'm not against it. I am totally for that because I'm all about the geek and the nerd and beer and video games. Then why would these places not be acceptable then?
Because again, yo, you don't do a first date to a chain restaurant, yo. Like that's what I'm saying, yo. That's generic. It's like you put no thought into the date, yo. Like regardless if you put
they said they ain't even like bowling on here. Come on, yo. What's wrong with bowling?
Well, I said I fuck with bowling the first. Again, that was one of my 4. So you keep going to all the 4 that I acceptable. But regardless,
what's wrong with going to church on the first date?
Nah, I ain't going to church first date. What about going to a movie? Movies, I think.
What's wrong with the movies?
No, I think movies are good first dates.
I think movies are good first dates. The only thing about the movies is you don't really have time to talk.
You don't talk. That's why I would do. Not that.
But you gotta understand this. You gotta go with somebody when y'all watch the movie. Y'all can talk about the movie.
Talk about it afterwards, right?
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta find somebody that's gonna have that character development, plot twists, and all that shit.
But it'll be more so with the movie. The movie is not the only stop. It's gonna be like something like afterwards, something before. You know what I mean?
So you're gonna take it to the movies and take it to the arcade?
Yeah, I can do that.
Which is nothing wrong with that. I think that's a great date, but I don't see how these dates are just that. Now I do get you don't want to take it to a
You
chain restaurant.
You make the list a little bit. Put the list back up so I can see the list again.
There you go.
Yeah.
Like I kind of get what you guys are saying about a chain restaurant, but I don't see anything wrong with chain restaurants. I do see that some chain restaurants you definitely shouldn't go to, like Denny's, IHOP, Old Country Buffet, places like that. I get, but Olive Garden, I don't see anything wrong with that. Cheesecake Factory, Applebee's. I mean, I'm like, come on now, what's wrong with going there? Ice cream date. What the hell is wrong with going on an ice cream date, bro?
I think honestly, that's a decent one too. I ain't mad at that. Like any dates to me, first dates, like if you don't have to spend money, I ain't gonna lie, call me cheap, but I'm good with a first date. You don't have to spend money. But honestly, that's good because if you're not spending money on a first date, that means you're doing something where you gotta talk anyway. Like you gotta get to know the person.
Absolutely.
So it's not even about like the money aspect, even though it is because I'm cheap, but it's also just about like getting to know the person. Right. But yeah. Nah, I'm not.
I get that. You got to get to know the person. I mean, that's facts. You got to get to know the person.
But the thing, like,
really, first dates is about the person you're with, because really the person you're with is really there for you, and you're just going somewhere to enjoy each other's company. Now, if the person is more focused on where you're taking them and how much you're spending and where you're going, then to me personally, they ain't really into you. They're more into the date itself. And that's the difference. It depends on who you go with, actually.
But if you take a girl to Applebee's,
because if a girl like you, let's be real. If a girl likes you, she don't give a hell where you taking her. You can take her to Cheesecake Factory, and she gonna be all up in your face if she like you. These are for the girls that don't like you. I bet you that's how this list came. This is the list for the girls that don't like you.
She's just on the fence, like I'm giving you a chance. So you take her to Applebee's, and she's like, I ain't don't really fuck with you no more. I ain't don't be like. I'm mad at her, yo.
Oh, like, come on. I would be mad at her.
No,
Applebee's suck. Crapplebee's, yo. It's
Crapplebee's.
My whole thing is, yo, whether you putting thought into it or not, yo. Like I don't have to put no thought. I'll be like, yo, what's a good spot? I'll be like, what's a good spot in this town? And y'all don't give me ideas for good spots, so we just don't go there. You know what I mean? Like. Going to Applebee's or Olive Garden cheesecake, that just means you put no thought into the date, yo. You're just there. Right. Like you got to at least appear to put thought into the date, yo. Exactly. Like
I feel you.
Like we have all these spots around us. Like you live somewhere, Ollie. You live somewhere, Corey. I do. We have chain restaurants, but we also know the spots that got like that good food. That if you're gonna spend $100 Cheesecake Factory. You could probably find somewhere else that tastes as good, a mom and pop spot that she probably ain't never been to. You put on something, try something that you never had before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and honestly, that's a good point. You know, a lot of times for a first date is if you could take her somewhere she hasn't been before, because that's the whole thing. All that list, everything on that list she's been to. Well, I mean, you know what I mean? Whether it's a good date or bad date, she's been there. So if you could take her somewhere she hasn't been, like, you know what I mean? That's when you get the points. That's what you got to, whether you believe in, I'm with Phenom, yo. You got that recruiting budget and that operational budget, yo. So that first, like that marketing plan has to be decent, yo. You can't just throw some slop on the wall, yo. You got to, you know what I mean? You can't just have some bullshit on the billboard. If I don't spend this money, yo. I can spend it creatively, yo. Let me make this. I ain't gonna spend the money on the billboard. I put that money into a little viral 30-second TikTok. And guess what? It might be cheaper. She be, oh, this is so fly. This is so cool. This is so whatever. Like, you know what I mean? So that's what it ain't even about the budget. Like a lot of times it's just, you know what I mean, taking us where she hasn't been.
And I'm playing the devil's advocate just to kind of. But
I do understand. I know Corey for a long time. He would definitely. They'd be like, man, I don't know what happened, man. Like, we had a good time.
Corey rely on his personality morning is wild. That's what he talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Look, man. When I'm saying I'm playing the devil's advocate, I'm talking about like me disagreeing with y'all on everything. I do agree with y'all on some things. Like you do got to put some effort on the date. They got to at least feel that you're interested, and you just don't throw anything at them like some random generic shit because they go like, oh, okay, he takes every girl here. You don't want her to feel like that. You want her to feel special. But the fact of the matter is, once again, it don't care. It doesn't matter where you take them. If this girl is into you, she does not give a fuck where you take her, man. You could take her to Chipotle, you could take her to church, you could take her to Applebee's, you could take her bowling, you could take her to the movies, you can take her to the ice cream shop. She does not care. If she is into you, she is riding with you,
But
and
you relying on your personality again, yo. Like
if she's into you.
I'm gonna ask you this, Corey.
If a girl is into you, she don't care, man. You can take her to McDonald's and she'll be happy for that Happy Meal, yo.
Nah, I don't have that riz like Corey. Corey got that riz. I gotta put a little effort into my shit. And it's funny, he said, yo, you could take it somewhere you don't take everybody. Like, yo, it's generic. Now I take them all to the same first spot. They just ain't no like they just don't know about it.
They just don't know.
They all go to the same first spot.
Let me say, all right, you go to the grocery store, you're walking down the aisle, and you see somebody, and you're like, oh, you walk up to them like, hey, excuse me, miss, are you taken? Are you spoken for? No, I'm not. Cool. Can I take you out somewhere? Can I get your number? Can I take you out? Cool. Y'all maybe chop it up for a second, but you got to come with a good place to start because you're like, hey, let's go to Applebee's. She might be like, I'm an Applebee's type girl. So, and most people are our age, they kind of step up their game, yo.
Yeah, that's why I was asking about the age thing. Because when I was in the
all right, well,
let's 20s,
let's do that. Let's play. Let's do that. Let's go.
Bring the list back up.
Let's go back to the 20s. Let's go back to us in our college years. What would we be doing? Or let's say we're not in college. We're out of college. So we're out of college. We just got our first job.
Like mid 20s.
Yeah, mid 20s. Okay, we putting this list back up. Mid 20s, man. Come on now. What's this? What we doing now with this list?
Cheesecake. I would do it. Mid 20s cheesecake was good. Boom.
Because you had to have a little bread to go to Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, Applebee's I'm on the fence. It depends on what my paycheck looked like that week.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to do Applebee's, but if I got Applebee's money, that's where we going.
You got that 2 for $20 though.
Yeah, I wouldn't have no shame either. I'd be like, yo, this is what I got. You know what I
mean? Right.
Chili's is the same thing. Chili's the same as Applebee's. It would be my first choice, but that's what I got. That's where we going. Chipotle, like, come on, yo. Chipotle can never be a first date, yo. Come on,
man. They got that Chipotle bowl. Come on,
the only
man.
time a Chipotle is a first date is if y'all go to the gym first or some shit.
You coming afterwards? Oh, okay, I can get with that.
Yeah. Olive Garden. I'm not a big Italian fan, so I wouldn't do Olive Garden anyway. I don't know what y'all thoughts on Olive Garden.
I mean, I like that.
I'm down for Olive Garden. Yeah, I can do that because it makes I don't know. I feel like if you're in your mid-20s, Olive Garden gives that fancy atmosphere. So it feels like you're doing upscale, even though it's still Olive Garden when you're in your 20s.
Yeah, I ain't to be mad to Olive Garden.
But the food is nasty, unless you're getting salad and breadsticks.
I mean, that shit tastes generic. I mean, like lasagna tastes like motherfucking frozen Stouffer's lasagna.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
and I have a
lasagna tastes like Weight Watchers. I mean, it's like
spending $20 on a bowl of spaghetti, yo. I can make a whole pot of spaghetti for like $10.
I don't know. Somebody like it though. Charlotte like
Charlotte.
Olive Garden. Okay. Hey. I don't want to yuck your yum. If you like Olive Garden,
I love you. Like it. I love it. The movies in my mid-20s, I would definitely did the movies. I mean,
hell yes.
That was definitely like a go-to. That was a go-to. That sounds like
that was like first on the list for me.
Yeah.
Are y'all letting them get popcorn and all that stuff?
I wouldn't suggest it.
I'm not gonna say no, but I ain't bringing it up.
I ain't bringing it up. Yes, there you go. I'm not bringing it up. Hold on. Then I'm like, okay.
You buy the ticket. No, hold on. You buy the ticket. You don't ask her, do you want something?
Not in that time. No.
I know Corey being We'll go.
Look, I ain't got it like that, man. I'm already spent $25 on these 2 tickets. Go to the late show. Now you want me to spend $15 on some popcorn that you ain't even going to eat?
Yeah.
The whole shit. Come on now, because I can't just get you popcorn. I got to get you popcorn and a drink. So that's another $20.
Yeah.
And you know,
if you buy her one, you gotta buy you one.
Gotta buy myself one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, you get the big bucket of popcorn, y'all can split the shit.
I'm talking about the drinks and all.
The drinks, yeah.
But no, when I did
them drinks, they give you all them big
back
ass.
in the day, like that. When I bought the movie tickets, I did tell them tickets. I'm like, which theater? Like, you know, they had food in the middle, like the joint.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll be looking up there. I'm like, yo, what the? That's $13. I started looking like a motherfucking all-pro tackle. My ass was like, we going that way, girl. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You be already directing her to the theater before she even get to the concession stand.
Yeah, I'm like, shit. All right, what's next?
I am definitely. Let's see what the next one was.
Your House. Yeah, that was number one on the
I've
list.
done that in my 20s.
Yeah.
I mean, in the 20s is different though.
In my mid 20s, you know, mid 20s, I've done that.
That was number one. I'm like, yo, come chill in
the
crib.
Yeah, I've done that.
Come over
yeah,
and
I've done that.
I'll cook for you.
Yeah, I've done that. Man, and sometimes this is not mid 20s. Sometimes they ain't even have to cook. Just be like, yo, you want to come over and watch a movie? Yeah, sure. Oh, you get all excited and shit. Start running through the house, putting on Brute.
I was downloading movies too, so I had all the new shit. I'm like, yo, I got the joint. You know what I mean? I didn't download. Well, I didn't download it, but I did download it, but I didn't. Allegedly, I downloaded the movies. I had all the fresh stuff. I'm like, yo, watch the movie at the crib. All right, you seen such and such? Nope. I'm like, But nah. Any fast food chains, like even Well,
I never did that. Never did that in my mid-20s.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Wingstop out in my mid-20s. Buffalo Wild Wings.
I would do Buffalo Wild Wings. I ain't gonna lie. In my mid-20s, I wouldn't do Wingstop, but Buffalo Wild Wings. I mean, that was like a bar atmosphere, especially for like a game or something.
Shoot, I see people now who are doing first dates at Buffalo Wild Wings. I went to Buffalo Wild Wings like 4 months ago over the summer. I know this couple was on their first date in Buffalo Wild Wings. I was like, yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I don't like Buffalo Wild Wings, yo.
No, I think it's all right.
It's all right.
Red Lobster.
All you eat shrimp. We go.
Yeah,
that's a tough call right there. I don't know. Them cheddar biscuits off the chain though.
Yeah, Red Lobster used to get a little pricey though.
I can't do Red Lobster. Not my mid-20s. No. A buffet. No, I never did that either.
I never did that.
Nah, I never went to IHOP unless we had just went from the club.
Actually, it's crazy though. Like
that'd be an after spot.
Yeah, like IHOP and Denny's. Yeah, they'd be after.
When me and Kid, like when I first started dating her, like I said, went to the movies to see some of our married, but afterwards we went to the IHOP on military circle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So and she didn't even eat. Like she ordered some food. I think she ordered some pigs in a blanket, and she didn't eat no shit because she said she was too nervous.
Oh, yeah. You know that's how you have them.
That's how I have them, yo. You know
butterflies in the stomach. But yeah, I ain't mad at IHOP. I mean, IHOP just can't be the only thing. It can't be the one and only.
But it's also the only thing open like at 1, 2, 3 in the morning.
Yeah, so that's where you definitely can go there and talk, laugh.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. You just can't go too late because then you're gonna have a kind of crowd in there that's gonna get, get kind of rowdy up in there.
Yeah, a little crazy.
Yeah. The gym. I've never taken anybody to the gym.
I never
in my mid-20s.
Yeah, because y'all niggas ain't go to the gym. You know
I never went going to the gym in my mid-20s.
I mean, I know.
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. I take that back. I wasn't because I ain't have money to pay for membership. So
also me and Corey used to do that motherfucking insanity in the crib.
Insanity. We used to that insanity from Sean T.
Sean T. Yeah,
man, that shit was going. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, Sean T. Man, love me some Sean T. Church. I never did that, but I had somebody invite me. I've had a couple people invite me to their church
on a first date.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
In my
It
20s, if I'd have walked, I'd have started bursting into flames if I walked to a church on the first day of my 20s, yo.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it, you
It
know what I'm
wasn't
saying?
bad. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was just different, so
So what y'all do after church?
nothing actually. I went to the church. I showed up. She saw me there. I I did kind of sit with her because she was already there, so she saw me was there. And after the church, we kind of talked and stuff like that. And then I went home, and she went on with the rest of her day because really wasn't nothing to do. And look, I ain't like I had money to be like, yo, so let's go to this spot and do something. I just ain't have it like that. But it set me up for the second date because the fact that I showed up to church set me up to go on a second date. So she was like, okay, I appreciated the fact that he came out, So
yeah, shout out to you, man.
Because you'll do, yo. You playing the long game.
Yeah.
Roles is reverse. You say, hey, shorty, I'm gonna invite you to my church. You coming? You think she coming?
Oh hell no. No, she actually might.
I was going to say it depends on
She
the
actually
girl.
might.
It depends
Yeah,
on
she actually might.
It depends on the woman.
Yeah, because it depends on the woman. Like you can't go to the strip club and ask her if she want to come to church with you on Sunday.
Yeah,
that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah,
No, I wouldn't ever say that. I'm talking about a regular person. Like
I mean,
don't know.
if it's somebody that's in the church, yeah, honestly, you can get some points.
Yeah, if somebody's in the church, but like a regular person, you don't know if they're in the church.
I mean, most regular people are in the church.
Yeah. Church folk just regular folk. I need to put that on a t-shirt too. Church folk are just regular folk. I mean, so
whether they act like they in church or not, they always say they are. Trust me. Like I ain't saying they walk in the path, but they all be like, "Yo, Jesus Christ, my number one savior." This and that. But you get some points on that one.
Yeah. Starbucks. I never took anybody to Starbucks.
I wouldn't do it, but I mean, I haven't done it. I said I would do it. I mean, that's the same thing. Coffee dates, same.
Yeah, Starbucks and coffee.
17, 18, 19 ice cream dates. It's all the same.
Yeah. Now this was a no for me. I never brought any girl to a family function. That was
first date. Hell,
yeah.
That's actually number one, yo.
But do you know I had somebody actually do that for me? They actually wanted me to go to one of their cookouts. I did, but it was cool.
What about what about a wedding? Would you go on somebody's
first date?
Not a first date. Nah.
Somebody says, "Hey, Corey, I need a date to my cousin's wedding. Can you go?"
I hate to say it. I went there on a second date. I went there on a second date.
First, second.
I know. I went there on a second date. She was part of the wedding party. She was part of the wedding party.
And she was in the wedding? No.
She was in the wedding. Part of the wedding party. Yeah, she was part of the wedding party. But we had a good time though. We had a good time.
At the front. Who did? They just put you at a table, a bunch of random people like, hey, how you know the bride? I said, I don't know her at all. I
didn't know nobody in there. Yeah, I didn't know nobody in there.
Right there. It's just like how long you know her? 2 weeks.
But real talk, this is what was happening. Because I came there, they didn't know who I was. They didn't know I was with her because that really only be the second date. I was getting hit on by everybody there.
Yeah, weddings is
like there was a lot of people that were there that just kept like coming over. It's like, hey, how you doing? I was like, hey, and I was like, damn, I kind of wanted to talk to them, but I was with the other person. And I was like, I kind of screwed myself on this one. But nah, I did go to a wedding on a second date, which it wasn't that bad though. But once again, I was playing a long game. It set me up for the third date.
Gotta have a long game. That's the ultimate thing, the long game.
Yeah, it's a long game. Yeah. But yeah, we don't have to go through much more of this list. But anything else, fellas, man, before we whoops. Sorry. There we go.
I don't know, man. It kind of tells us, what society now is. Like people are just spoiled. They want the hot shit all off the rip. You know what I'm saying? Like I think conversation is the biggest thing, You gotta get to know somebody. I think that sets the tone. You could kind of weed out people from the beginning. You start asking them like, what do you like to eat? What type of food? All that type of stuff. If they say they don't eat vegetables or some shit, you be like, what? Like you don't eat like a string bean or nothing? Know what I'm saying? There's people out there like that. Don't drink water. Don't eat vegetables. Know what I'm saying? So out there asking the right questions before you go on that first date is keto. They'll say you pain, though.
Yeah. I think asking the right question on the first date is important. You know, I mean, I think so. Yeah. I mean, the first date is the first date for a reason. Have you guys ever been stood up on a first date? Like actually somebody set up a date and then y'all get stood up.
Like show up at some place and they ain't show up.
And they ain't show up, or yeah.
Nah, ain't never happened.
Nah.
Damn, that happened to me, yo.
That ain't never happened to me.
Yeah, that happened to me one time. Well, maybe I didn't show up, but
you try to clean it up.
Yeah, I didn't get there.
You got stood up.
Corey was sitting at the table with all the breadsticks in the water and shit.
The way the kid comes by, like, she'll be here in a minute. She'll be here in 5 minutes. She's running
looking
late.
at my watch.
She's coming.
Yeah, she coming.
The lights done dim. You got your finger rubbing around the rim of the glass like this way.
Yeah. Nah, but what happened was it was a situation where I was literally about to go out the door. We had already set the date up, and she called me before I was walking out the door, and she was just like,
"Yeah, if she calls you,
yeah, but she called and was like, basically like, you know, I'm not coming." It was kind of one of them things, and I was like, "Oh, why not?" Well, you know, I got something else planned going on, and so it was kind of one. I was like, "Oh shit," you know,
somebody done spun the block on her, yo. That's what.
Yeah. Somebody swooped in and you know took her interest away. But it was just our first date, so it really mean nothing, you know. But yeah, that did happen to me one time.
Yeah, I don't know how I would feel if I got stood up like that, like in the movies or something. And that's really not a stand-up, so we'll take that back, Corey. You've never been stood up.
Yeah. If she calls, you good. That's all good money.
Yeah, Lori, it probably was because I didn't have cable. That they probably realized I didn't have cable, and they was like, "I ain't going with him. He ain't got cable. I need to see stuff."
Yeah, it's Yeah, you've never been stood up. Nobody. I mean, standing somebody up is some evil business. That shit is diabolical.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. If you don't even, I've never done that. Now that I've never done. Have y'all did that to somebody?
No, I never did that because
I could have swore you did that, Ollie.
Yeah, nah.
Nah, okay, that's cool. I
might disappear on you after the first date. I just saying. Because honestly, I mean, if we go on the first date, that means it's all like at that point, I'm like, word, like you know what I mean. So no, after that first date, you might come calling the phone, and I might be like, ignore, like read and all that.
Yeah.
So, but I'm not just saying nobody up on the first date. Second date, maybe. No.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't even be making second date plans. You know.
Yeah. Okay, I can go with that. Oh man, well this has been good, man. Anything else before we roll off here? Anything?
I catch croaker fish cause I'm massaging. I like a macaroni plate, I be massaging. Even oodles and noodles, I be massaging. Straight out the ghetto, nigga, cause I'm massaging. I got ice around my neck cause I'm...
But I think you had a question, Corey. Like,
yeah, man.
Nah. I remember last week we talked. I thought you had a question we was gonna do tonight, but that's all right. I mean,
I got like 25 at least of these questions, but one of them we just did, but I can throw one up here. It said, would you date a woman that's 10 out of 10 if she never brushed her teeth?
Well, I think it'll be impossible for her to be a 10 out of 10 if she's never brushed it.
Okay, so let's say in your shoes,
that's impossible.
Well, let's say it's Rihanna. That we know that's one of your tops. If it's Rihanna, and Rihanna says, "Hey, Ollie, I want to go on a date." You're like, "Oh snap, I'm ready, I'm excited," and you go there, you meet her, and as soon as she starts talking to you, you're like, "Oh my God, woof."
Her
breath is kicking.
I mean,
would you still date her? Would you still want to date her?
I mean, yeah, because I would make that work. I mean,
but you won't make it work if they got hair under their arms?
Because I could just give her a fucking Altoid. Like, I'd be like, yo, take this. Like, I can't motherfucker go shave her arms for her. I could motherfucker be like, yo, you see this motherfucking Twin Mint, this motherfucking Tic Tac, this motherfucker, you know what I mean? No, I can make that work. Like
All right, so
that's just
what happens if
Mm.
she put the Altoid in her mouth, but it melt before it gets to her mouth. Her breath is that bad.
yeah, she got
Halitosis.
the for real dragon. She melting shit before her. Well, if I put my hand up to it, if it warms up. Like if it's forever, ever, like no stopping it type of deal. Like
Yes. Like it's coming. It's like halitosis. Like she got that dead tooth in the back of her gum that just always making her breath stink.
Oh, God. I can't do it. Not if it's forever.
No, I mean you got to kiss her. You know she gonna want that sugar, yo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it's forever, ever, it's like no stopping it. Like
Yeah.
no matter how much we put the
No
Listerine.
stop, man. No stop, man.
I'll be like, yo, take this shot of Casamigos. That shit'll be straight Listerine. and if it's still like bad, yeah, I'd have to. I ain't gonna lie, I'll have to let it go, man. Because that's something you got to do it.
Yeah. I don't think I could do it either. I don't think I could do it. I try though. I would try my hardest, but once we got close, I think I would. I had to kiss on the cheek, yo. I'd be like, sorry, yo, this ain't gonna work. Phoenix, who's the top girl for you? I don't know who a top girl for you is. I'm gonna say Nia Long. I'm gonna start Nia Long. Let's say it Nia Long.
Sanaa Lathan, yo.
Sanaa Lathan. Okay, there we go. Sanaa Lathan. Sanaa Lathan got dragon breath.
First date, I wouldn't because maybe she had a bad day.
Mm-hmm.
Second, third, and it becomes a pattern. I mean, nah, I couldn't, yo. I couldn't because like being in like dating somebody, is you be intimate with these people, and you know you land in the bed, and y'all looking face to face, and she talking to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yo.
It's a whole bunch of shit to go with it, yo.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But then you gotta bring her around your friends.
Oh, that's gonna be the worst, yo. You almost gotta warn your friends before she come over.
This to be the best for me because I'm like, yo, breath smell like motherfucker.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get roasted, yo. They be like, yo, her breath's kicking, bro.
They might wait till you break up though. They might talk behind your back like, yo.
Oh yeah, definitely. But soon
like, yo, me and Rihanna ain't together no more. Word, yo, her breath was kicking like hot karate.
Yeah. Nah, it'll be that long.
Yeah.
It'll be as soon as you leave the party. Like, yo, I'm like, you see that girl? You see?
That's exactly how it's gonna be.
Like, as soon as the door closed, as soon as I'm like, we gotta be. I gotta wake up early in the morning. Peace, y'all. As soon as the door closes, everybody's looking at each other like,
yeah. Like, damn, her breath was kicking, bruh. Like her breath was rotten. Yeah. I would never say anything to you the whole time, but as soon as you left the room with her, I'll be looking at one of the fellas like,
and everybody know how that look.
Everybody would know why I'm looking at them because they be like, God damn, yo.
I just go make like a symbol or some shit like some in here.
Yeah.
Like some shit. They're like, yo, this will be like this when everybody leaves. It'll be like, you smell that? Everybody's just laughing because they don't know what it is.
I mean, and that's the thing, yo. Like, it's I pride myself on not being a shallow person, yo. You know, I think hygiene is important. Take a shower, brush your teeth, wash your face, all that stuff. But I would say this though. I've learned over time, like I never question people getting together. Meaning like somebody, a pretty woman and an ugly dude, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Because I've learned over time, people got great personalities, man, and they make you feel a certain way. I used to be like, how did he bag her, or why is he with her, or that type of shit. The older I got, that shit don't even matter, yo.
Nah, I'm gonna be like, yo, he bagged her because her breath stink. She flies hell. How he get her? Because her breath smells like a dumpster.
Nobody else wanted her, yo. Yeah.
Maybe that could be a first date, yo. Second date.
Second date is to the dentist. He's about to
Rob, will be to the dentist real quick. Oh, okay. All right, you go first and I'll go after you, yo.
Yeah, no.
Yo, that's funny, yo. Second dates to the dentist, yo. What if she ain't got no insurance? Be like, look, baby, it's okay. We just
If
gonna
she-
put
I
you on
mean,
my
if she
insurance.
look like
Yeah,
Halle
that's what
Berry,
you
yo,
look
yeah.
like good. We just don't make it work, yo.
We're gonna make it work, yo. Don't worry about it.
Yo, look.
Put you on as a dependent. It's
Yeah.
okay. I'll take care of it.
Yo,
Oh, man.
we don't work it out for real.
Yeah, that would be a tough one for me, man. I mean, but I like I said, I would try to make it work, but I know once I move in for the kill, it's a wrap. I just can't do it. Just can't do it.
Nah,
Oh,
man, that's tough living though, yo.
Yeah, that's tough, man. That's tough. Anything else?
No, I guess we can go ahead and go.
Yeah, we can go and go, man. Look, this has been good. Wait a minute.
Corey, you're cheap. I want to let you know that.
I'm cheap?
You made it known tonight, yo. Like,
No, I am. What's the word?
Frugal.
Frugal. Yes. Well, I guess that's another word for cheap that they use. But I spend money within the means that I've had. So I didn't really have a lot at that time period. So that's why those places were okay with me, because I didn't really have it to go anywhere else.
You said they okay with you right now.
you did.
I did. Damn it, Ollie. Why'd you have to bring that up? Well, they are okay with me, you know. But hey, maybe because I'm just like, but I do see you guys' point. Like, you do need to make it special, make them feel special. So I get that.
But it's not all about the money though.
Yeah, I'm probably cheap as Corey, though, for real. I mean, of course, he spends some things. I mean, some things he spends on I wouldn't spend on. Some things I spend on he wouldn't spend on. But I mean, just in general, if you ask my wife, she's definitely gonna be like, I'm cheap. Like, she sends me text, she'll be like, before you say no about money, or before you say no about how expensive this is what I want to do. Like, you know what I mean? Because I'll be like, yo, that costs too much money. But but first dates, like I said, it's not about the money, yo. You just gotta, like, even if I put no thought into it, you gotta make it look like you put thought into it, yo.
Yeah.
It could be your idea, Corey. I'll be like, yo, what's good? Corey's gonna give me the idea. I'm like, boom. That's all I need. It's gonna be my idea on the date.
Right.
You know what I mean? You gave it to me, but this will be my idea. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh yeah, I heard about this. I come here all the time or some shit. I don't know.
I'm telling you, man. A lot of folks agree with me on this in the chat, man. If they like you, if they into you, like really into you, it doesn't matter where you take them, man. It really doesn't. They will be happy with a Happy Meal from McDonald's. They'll be like, oh my God.
But that's the thing, though. I mean, like, people gotta be able to talk to women, gotta talk to people. People don't talk. Like, even with people with money, they think they can just buy access. You know what I'm saying? And most women be like, you got money, but you ain't paying my bill. So
nah, I'm gonna stick to y'all. Everybody's living in a fantasy world. Corey, don't get divorced. Talking about, Happy Meal. I was telling them, she was laughing all night with that Happy Meal. It's like, oh, why won't she call me? Like, bro, you think it don't matter.
Well, I wouldn't do a Happy Meal, yo, but she'll get something, But nah, Happy Meal is
Five Guys.
Don't be sleeping on Five Guys, yo.
No,
Five
I like
Guys
Five
is
Guys.
all right. Yeah, Five Guys is all right.
No, I wouldn't.
Five Guys, all right.
I couldn't take nobody on the Five Guys date because the ambiance is not. They got peanuts and shit on the shells on the floor and all that.
Yeah, I don't take them there. We getting it to go or something.
See, this is when I'm like, I'm cheap. I wouldn't take them to Five Guys because that shit expensive. That shit costs.
It's expensive. You might as well go to
I'm like,
Fridays or something.
I'm not spending that money. I ain't gonna spend it on no fucking burger in the bag.
Like, and fries in a cup.
Yeah, I'm good on that. Like, fuck that shit. We just go ahead.
I don't do Five Guys anyway, man. Too greasy for me.
Nah, I try not. I mean, the older I get, the less food I've been eating lately. I don't know. I went to the doctor Monday. Yeah. And he was like, I'm in good health and all that stuff, heart good, blood work good. But drink water. Gotta drink water, yo. Got to. But
hey, man.
What about Chick-fil-A, yo? Is Chick-fil-A
man, Chick-fil-A is look, if
might save you because I don't know too many people who don't like Chick-fil-A. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Them chicken minis, get a chicken platter, them nuggets with the Chick-fil-A sauce.
Man.
Bruh. It's on, man. It's on.
Yeah, I fuck with Chick-fil-A. I mean, like I said, everybody fucks with Chick-fil-A. So she's gonna enjoy her Chick-fil-A meal, but she ain't no coffee tomorrow. She'd be mad at she'll kill that Chick-fil-A sandwich, that Chick-fil-A, like some them nuggets. Them chicken nuggets. Like
chicken nuggets is good, yo.
She'll fuck all that shit up. She'll fuck it up. You be like, yo, I had a great time. She ain't to call your ass tomorrow.
Wait a minute. Valerie, you don't like Chick-fil-A?
The only person on earth.
Man, you gotta be the only person. Do you even like chicken?
Because
that is some of the best chicken out there. I mean, the flavor, the taste, the butteriness.
Oh, damn. Vince came right behind her. You see that?
What? What in the whoa, Vince too?
2 or 2.
Yo. Y'all the only 2 people on planet Earth that don't like Chick-fil-A, but I guess so. Damn.
Yeah.
Does anybody else not like Chick-fil-A in the chat? I mean, I'll be surprised. I don't like KFC though, Sandra. I ain't like KFC since 1990 when I found out it wasn't real chicken. When they changed the name to KFC.
Bro,
I still
crazy. Man, remember Ollie? We used to get out of school. We go to KFC, get 3 wings and a biscuit, yo.
Yeah. I fuck KFC up. Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. If somebody's offering me some KFC, I'm going to tear that shit up though.
But you won't buy
but I just won't go out and buy something.
Okay.
I'm gonna be tearing it up like getting that honey. Put the honey on the chicken. What you know about the honey on the chicken? Man?
I never put nothing on KFC chicken.
What? Yeah, but I do put honey sometimes on pop. Not a lot. Actually, my son got me on that. Cam Cam puts honey on. We go to Popeyes. He put the honey on the chicken. He love that shit.
But, that's right. Yep. So Popeyes, okay. Love that chicken from Popeyes.
But yeah, if I do buy chicken, I buy it from Popeyes, but only because I'm cheap. Because Popeyes can get expensive.
Yeah.
But I use the app. They always got like deals in the app.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't got the app. I just signed in online because I don't like having all the food apps on my phone. But yeah, I signed in. I get the points every now and then. I'll be like, boom, boom. Buy a couple of family meals. Next meal's on me. I'll be like, wait, because you know what I mean.
But Popeyes, they make the incentive for you to use the app because you go to Popeyes, get you like a 10-piece, it'd be like $40.
40. I was about to say, yo, that shit is crazy.
You go through the app,
that's crazy, yo.
Yeah, that you went through the app, $25.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's it. Yep. You get the whole family meal for $25, like biscuits, sides, and all that. But you're right. If you go in the store, be chicken alone, yo, 10-piece, $35. I'm like, yo, what the hell? Like, how you? It's crazy, man. Prices is ridiculous.
And they don't
that's like chicken.
Like I ain't got no coupon. They don't give you the discount. They don't got no like little coupon on the side.
They can scan. Yeah, that's what some places be. Yeah, you're right. They had a little coupon on the side. Popeyes don't fuck with it like that. The only thing I don't like, I hate Popeyes biscuits. So them shits be fucking dry as a fuck. Yeah, they hard. Them shits is like pucks. And it's funny. My son loved them Popeye biscuits. I'm like, yo, how do you eat these? These shits
they ain't fresh. They ain't fresh biscuits.
Yo, they trash.
Yeah, they ain't fresh biscuits. Then if they like that, them biscuits probably from 5 days ago. They just be freezing them.
I believe it. I believe it.
Damn. Now is Popeyes the place where they had that chicken sandwich that went crazy? Is that Popeyes?
Yeah. When it came out, had everybody out there.
Had everybody going after this damn chicken sandwich because that one person. That shit went viral, yo.
Was that was it during the pandemic or after?
It was during the pandemic.
And after, yeah.
Because they ran out of chicken at motherfucking Popeyes.
All the Popeyes was running out. Like that was crazy, yo. Like
they should have gave that guy some money because whoever that guy was that went viral on the internet that made that damn sandwich look so good.
Yeah, that was crazy. That's how you know he was locked up too long. Motherfuckers going crazy over the chicken sandwich. Motherfuckers was fighting over that shit. Remember they had like videos, people inside the stores fighting over it.
Over the chicken sandwiches. Yeah, man.
Yo, y'all are doing too much. Yo.
No lie, yo.
They be having signs in the door be like, no chicken sandwiches. So
we went.
Nobody was buying chicken. They just wanted a chicken sandwich.
That's what it was. I went, stood in line for about 40 minutes. in the drive-thru and got 4 chicken sandwiches because I ain't know when we were going to get them back.
Yeah,
I like, can I get 4? Because I don't know when I'm going to be able to come back. Because I've already waited 40 minutes.
It was
okay.
It was pre-pandemic. It was.
Oh, okay.
Because because I happened to go like to Popeyes like at 11 o'clock in the morning when it first opened. Because I had to take my wife some lunch.
Yeah.
And they had a chicken sandwich. So I took a chicken sandwich for lunch. And she was like, "Don't bring me that shit no more. It ain't that great."
Yeah. When we ate it, we was like,
Yeah.
It's good, man. It's just not.
It's not the hype. That's what it was.
Yeah,
Wasn't
the hype was just too
the
much.
Chick-fil-A sandwich tastes better, yo. I was like, I might as well eat a Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Yeah, it does.
I ain't never had a bad Chick-fil-A sandwich, yo.
Never.
Remember, I know we talked about it before. Remember when we was in school at ODU, we get that $150 for the semester, and and buy like 3 or 4 chicken sandwiches after go playing ball and shit.
Yeah. Once you got that, when you got that money on the card, go straight to the web center, get you some chicken sandwiches, play that noon ball, go in there. Yeah.
Spend all that money up. Yeah.
Yep. Well, look, we're gonna stop this show here, man. Let's see before we end. Thank you everybody for showing up. Nasty Nick, let me throw that up here real quick. Tim Horton freezer donuts and ships them in for the restaurant. Haven't had one in years. Chick-fil-A service is the GOAT. Absolutely, man. You get through that drive-thru so fast when you're doing Chick-fil-A. No lie. But thank you all, everybody, for joining. Walden, HS, Julesy, Jabbar, Valerie, Nasty Nick, Chicago Cuz, Marie, Frantic Rage. Who am I missing here? Stevie, Road Trip. And look, charge my head, not my heart. I'm trying to go through here to make sure I can.
But yeah, I want to shout out to Marie for sure. We definitely appreciate it. Mama.
Lori, thank you.
Issa, we see all your requests. Julesy, I don't know if you got that down, Corey.
Yeah, react to cake, the distance.
Yeah. Julesy, like I said, it's the Asada. You don't have to give us Issa, you don't have to give us a breakdown. I guess this we'll head on out. Did we see Public Enemy's performance of Jimmy Kimmel? I haven't. Anyway, here.
No, I haven't. I've never seen that.
We might have to check that out, yo. Shout out to Public Enemy, yo.
Yeah.
I got a letter from the government the other day. You know what I mean?
Open the Reddit said it was suckers. Yeah.
It says suckers.
Okay, yeah, I found it. I found the video. Okay.
Yeah, we have to check that out, yo. My heroes ain't appearing no stamps.
This was recent.
On the level low. I don't know what he's saying. Oh man. Do you think Public Enemy would have been as good if they didn't have Flavor Flav?
That's a good question, yo.
Nah, because not even just about the music. I'm sure in the studio and other things he contribute. Like that's why he's around. You gotta have sort of like a muse. You know what I mean? He's like a muse, yo. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I definitely think, even though he was a hype man, to me, he is the greatest hype man. And Flavor Flav added flair to all of those Public Enemy songs.
Yeah. Because
absolutely.
Because this is what they told me. I'm gonna have to repeat this one day because we're at the end of the chat. I need to use this. Somebody said, yo, this dude told me when he was like, yo, Christianity. Well, this was like the black church. I was just, Christianity is all about the show, no education. And he was like, the Muslims is all about education and no entertainment. You know what I mean? So it's almost like Public Enemy, Chuck D was like the education. You got to have some entertainment.
Yeah.
For the people to take it all in. You know what I mean? So so it was like a good combination. They needed them both.
Flav had the ad libs and all that stuff. Chuck D had the voice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You paid attention to Public Enemy more with Flavor Flav, so it was a good.
I did.
It was a good balance, yo. Well, is he the greatest hype man? He might be. He's on the Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, no, I would say Split Star.
I was about to say Split Star is my greatest
hype. No.
You crazy, yo. Split Star
ain't on no record. Not one record. Maybe
he's on a bunch of records.
I mean, but not like, okay, I take that. Okay. Out of Busta Rhymes, out of all the catalog of Busta Rhymes hits, he is on probably what, like 10% of his records.
But
like you see Flavor in the videos, you see Spliff Star in the videos, he's dressed
yeah, I was about to say, he is. And when Busta actually performs,
when he performs, he's right there. True.
Almost as hard as Busta.
Okay.
For real.
Okay, let me explain the reason why I'm saying Flavor Flav as a hype man is better than Spliff Star, because Flavor Flav is Public Enemy just as much as Chuck D is. Like, you cannot split those two up. Where Busta, that's his best friend that just so happens to be the hype man. Spliff Star ride with him everywhere he go. But when I think of Busta, I don't think of Spliff Star.
I do.
Yeah, maybe that's the difference.
I think, but okay, but y'all more hip hop heads, you know. So y'all think, but I'm with y'all. Spliff Star is everywhere.
Like, you know, I'm saying the videos, like he made.
He in the videos, yep. He all in the videos.
But he ain't just in there. He's like main characters in the videos. And then I think it's more so for me. It's probably be more so just a live show. Like when you see Busta Rhymes perform,
he's right there at every show. Yeah,
but it's not like he's just right there, hype man. Like Busta Rhymes can't do a show without Spliff. Like doing,
I went to a Missy Elliott concert and Busta Rhymes was performing. Spliff was with him the whole time. Yeah,
especially the way Busta Rhymes rhymes so fast in person. You know what I mean? He can't, like, you gotta catch your breath and then you got Spliff Star like boom, 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 boom.
Rattling off lyrics too.
But yeah, so
yeah, true. Okay.
My sleeper on this. See, it's the end of the night. We have to say this again. A sleeper on this might be about
I'm gonna see if you gonna say it. I got
Freaky Tah. No,
Freaky Tah. I was about to say that. Lost Boys
from the Lost Boys.
Yeah.
He got some good ad libs too, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So what? I can't even. I'm trying to think of Freaky Tah. Oh my god. Like, because I just got to hear the songs. You know, he's just always in the background.
Yeah,
yo.
That voice show. Yo, we've been friends too long, Ollie. Goddamn, yo, we was on the same page with that shit, yo.
Yeah. I didn't even think about Freaky Tah, yo, from the Lost Boys, but you're right. He does. Okay.
He was in the videos and he doing the ad libs. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta have a good hype man, yo.
Yeah. All right. Well, look, we're gonna.
Yeah. And one more thing before we go. Shout out to Walden.
Oh,
boom.
Walden.
Yo, shout out to Walden, man. Big what up to you, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
man, that's huge, man. Thank you so much, man.
Yes, sir. Definitely appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I mean, this is just I really can't tell you guys how much we really appreciate this stuff, man. Like seriously. Because I was tired today, but you know what? I came on. Y'all make it all better the moment I get on here, for real.
Yes,
like,
sir.
No doubt. All right, well, I think that will go ahead and end it here, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you guys so much. It's been great. As you guys know, we will be back. Same bat station, same bat channel. This is it. Next Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you guys so much, and we'll be back. Peace, y'all.
Peace.